What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing today? I'm hoping you are all having or going to have an exceptional day and night. Here we are continuing our farewell tour for Alex Rodriguez. Last time he plays on Pinstripes will be this year, and it has already happened, guys. And I just want to clear up my opinion on him basically playing after, and my opinion, or basically what I'm saying is, I do believe that Alex Rodriguez is gonna play again. I just believe that he will be playing for a team that might not be contending for a championship, but is looking to brand out their name and increase their revenue. And basically having Alex Rodriguez on their team will increase that, especially with the opportunity of him hitting 700 home runs, but 700 home runs on their team and completing that milestone. Now, I don't think he's going to be playing for 2 more years or anything like that. I think it will be a 1-year contract, and in that 1-year contract, he's going to decide that he is going to retire at the end of the year, and it'll most likely be his farewell tour, and it'll be the official one, I want to say. Now, I didn't know how many outs there were right there, but I just kept running, and that's what I did. Now, we're DH, so that means we only get batting footage, which is very good for us. It's nighttime at Yankee Stadium, and that means we're going to hit a home run. And there you guys get the Yankees logo, pretty loud and clear. Now, it's a difficult decision for the Yankees, in my opinion, because he was about to hit 700 home runs, and they're going to be looked at as bad guys. Well, not by everybody, but by some. They're going to be looked as, not looked as, but people are going to say, oh, you know, you guys wanted to get rid of Alex Rodriguez. You basically forced him to retire. And the reason they're going to say they forced him to retire is because I don't see many players actually say, oh, this is going to be my last year playing baseball, until, you know, I don't see many players saying that in the middle of the season. Most of them wait until the end of the season, and when the end of the season hits, that's when they say, I'm going to retire. Or the announcement in general, when they said that they were going to have an announcement with the Yankees, what I was expecting, honestly, guys, I was expecting something like, I have decided that this will be my final year playing baseball. I will retire after this season, and then boom, his tour would have began right there. But instead, it just happened in the middle of the season out of nowhere. And honestly, I still believe Alex Rodriguez has enough in the tank to actually get 700 home runs, and I think he's going to do it with another team, either playing first base or being the DH for the other team. But I do believe he has enough in the tank to actually do it, and I do believe he will do it. So yeah, that's the truth. Now let's get into this gameplay, and enough of Alex Rodriguez talk, even though we have to talk about him because he's the player we're locked in. But you guys know what I mean. Enough of the retirement talk. Now let's go. The pitch comes to Greg Bird, and he hits a ground ball, which is most likely going to be a double play. We try to break it up, but we are unable to. So that means there are 3 outs, and it's time for game number 2. And because I think we lost this one, and we did, so time for game number 2, guys. So the Yankees are hot. Despite our last loss, we are still with a positive record. I'm pretty sure we're first place in the American League East standings. But let's get right into the gameplay. Alright, runners on first and second. We are playing third base as A-Rod, and I'm pretty sure we can easily turn 2 right here without a problem and get ourselves out of this inning. And the ball comes directly at us. It was a line drive, but we still decided to throw to second base just to make sure the runner was safe. Now, we have 4 home runs so far in this season, which means we only need like 9 more to actually get to 700, and let's get to 700 as soon as possible, and let's actually try to beat Barry Bonds' record. A perfect pitch out, and he is gunned out by a mile, guys. That's how you execute a pitch out. Brett Gardner, you just weren't fast enough. We have 691 career home runs, about to get 692 now with that changeup right there, and we are facing Felix Hernandez. So the pitch comes. Oh baby, did we hit that ball? No, we were late. I feel like whenever I swing with square, I'm a little bit later than when I swing with X, so I decided to start swinging with X. Even though with that pitch right there, I was terribly jammed. I just need to start reacting quicker and try to hit the ball quicker, and that's what I'm going to start doing. Starting this at bat, guys, we're going to start ripping. Definitely looking to hit home run number 5 already, and we need to hit at least 10 home runs a month, honestly, if we want to have a chance to even catch up to 730, I want to say. But Barry Bonds' record is not out of the question. This guy needs to start throwing me some strikes so I can start hitting dingers. Now, Alex Rodriguez's overall in this game is an 85, which is pretty high to me, at least the way I see it. Alright, that is down the line, and that's a fair ball. He should have went to third base. I do not know why Brett Gardner was running so aggressively to start off the game. I mean, they threw a pitch out and he got gunned to second base. But now when he should have taken the chance, well, I mean, you don't want to make the final and last out at third. But that ball was hit pretty softly, and I am almost positive he had a good chance at beating it out. But hopefully it turns into a 3-2 count. Instead, it's hit right up the middle. Brett Gardner is going home, and he misplaces the ball too, or misplays it as well. And we end up moving actually one bag. Or maybe we would have actually ended up in third anyways, because he probably would have shot home. And the cutoff man might have taken the ball instead and thrown to third base. But we will never know. Carlos Beltran is hitting right now. Currently a Texas Ranger, which the Yankees definitely did right by him. They put him on a contending team. I understand he didn't want to leave the Yankees, but he is going to become a free agent at the end of this season. So he said that he will gladly return to the Yankees, and the Yankees signing him, I don't see it as a bad move. I mean, he is a veteran, and he can definitely help out the younger guys. And, I mean, you have to look at it from this point of view. The dude can still rake, especially with the right field being so close. He can definitely still put up some numbers. And if the Yankees don't pick up any real DH like the one Kansas City Royals have, his name is just leaving the back of my mind. I just had it 2 seconds ago, but I'm so focused on trying to hit a dinger, guys, that I don't remember his name at all. But I keep picturing his face, but the name just isn't coming to me. But if the Yankees don't get a solid DH hitter, then I think that Carlos Beltran is still the perfect option for them. And I mean, he can still play the outfield as well, so it's not like he will only be able to do one thing. Oh my god, they threw to second base right there, and that's what I was talking about earlier. The cutoff man is always cutting it off and basically shooting us out wherever we are. And I mean, I'm saying it like that's not what he's supposed to do, when that's clearly what he's supposed to be doing. Alright, we're playing the shift on Seager. He hits the ball the opposite way, but Alex Rodriguez still has the arm, in my opinion, and we get the third out of the inning. And let's try to hit a dinger now. Where is he running? He might have been running to actually play third base. Alright, Steve is actually up to bat. We're going to move up a little bit. I don't think he's bunting. He has a 1-2 count, 2 outs. It wouldn't be a smart decision to bunt here. It's 2-2 tie game. Felix Hernandez versus Masahiro Tanaka. And we got a pop-up. I hate how it changes the camera angle. And when the camera angle changes, like the direction your runner is running towards switches as well. I find that to be so weird of this game. So we're 2 for 2 with 2 singles, actually trying to hit a home run. So let's swing with square just this one time as we try to hit a home run, and we smoke that ball, but we smoke it right down the line. And we are working our way up to Pete Rose's record, or maybe working our way up to the all-time record in terms of singles, which would be cool achieving. But I don't know if Alex Rodriguez is actually anywhere near that. 3-2 count. We are running on the pitch, and he gets walked. So now runners on first and second with 2 outs. Felix Hernandez got taken out of the game, and this guy has an 0-2 count. Will he be able to hit a base hit? I'm not even sure if a base hit will score Alex Rodriguez, but let's just hope it will. Alright, he hits a base hit up the middle. The third base coach is telling us to go, so that we will do. They throw the ball, the cutoff man cuts it off, but we end up scoring anyways. So that will be good job by the third base coach right there, getting us to score. Kyle Seager's batting once again, us playing the shift on him. Hopefully we get the chance to actually make a play, and it'd be cool if we made the iconic Derek Jeter play, but this time it's to our left, and we're right there just to throw the ball into first base and end the game, hopefully, because I don't know if we'll actually bat again, so we'll see about that. I believe that was the end of the 7th, but yes, we are actually batting again in the bottom of the 8th, and let's swing with square. This is most likely our last at bat, but I do think that we'll be able to hit a home run here. So the pitch comes, and that's too high in my opinion. Definitely could have swung at that, although even though it looked a little bit high, we could have definitely swung at it. Now the next pitch is coming. Oh baby, we just missed that fastball. Honestly, I saw that ball. I can't even tell you guys how far I saw it, but I saw it pretty far, and we just missed it by a little tiny bit. But we decided to actually swing at that one instead, and that was so low, and we were pretty late on it and got jammed. But that's it for today, guys. So if you liked the video, make sure you guys thumbs up the video. If you haven't joined the Console Superstars, make sure you guys do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, I want you all to have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out, Console Superstars.